So let's talk about Mogul State of Mind, bro.
Let's get to it.
Let's talk about, because we got to pump your platform.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
And let me tell you why I want to talk to you in Terry Blue, because my original plan is for black people to be strong. You know, coming together, a fist is more stronger than a finger, right? And so,
who said that?
I don't know. I said
Mama.
that. Did she? Anyway, and I believe, because we are in this market and we are a consumer market, that if people come together and stop the division, you know, something, I know it's your job, you know, we choose not to go down that path, but
sometimes the path finds
sometimes the path finds us, but I choose not to air it. I choose not to air it, you know what I'm saying? So, well, we choose not to air it. But I believe that we can move the needle. I mean, it may not be what you want to do. It may not be what Terry Blue wants to do, but I see him trying to help the Dallas scene. I mean, you're living here, you might as well do something to help. You know, unless you might just be saying, hey, me, find me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. You know, it could just be about you. But that was my initial goal, one of them, when we started it, because I just want to do something to help. We wanted to do something to help. I think if people come to the city and they say, you know what, we're on a promotional run. Just like they used to hit radio stations. They're hitting platforms now, right?
Facts.
Dallas is known for their platforms, as far as the number of platforms that have close to or more than 100,000 subscribers. You know, I don't know too many other cities like that.
Not too many.
You know, maybe 4, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, maybe LA. You know,
in New York,
New York.
Maybe New York. I don't even know who in New York.
What's the boys? Just Matt Hoff and them.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just one. You know what I'm saying? We got several.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Say Cheese, you got yourself, you got
Real Life.
Boss Talk. Real. Come on, man. These guys can come down here if people are interested and be like, hey, man, I can understand people not wanting to have, you know, the same interview.
But if it's a media run, you just got to understand. You got to know what it is.
You're going to ask different questions than I ask, and so forth and so forth. And we could just play off each other.
Yeah.
And our audience is not your audience.
Facts.
Your audience is not, you know, and vice versa, all across the board. I just think we can move the needle that way. And so, yeah, I did get off board. And, you know, especially when I tried to get involved with the Terry Blue and Supreme. You know what I'm saying? I love Supreme.
Stay out of the beef.
Yeah, that's their business. You know what I'm talking about? That's their business. You know what I'm talking about? What I'm here for is my wife and my family.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And Dallas second. You know what I'm talking about? And Texas third. You know what I'm talking about? So, and so that was our plan. So, Terry Blue, Big D the Mogul, I just want to say again, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think about that?
Put some with some, make some.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Because I think we could be powerful together rather than separate.
I took the biggest lesson on the airplane, you know, when they drop that mask down.
Yeah.
And they say, before you aid the person next to you, first put on your mask.
Yes.
Secure your own mask.
Yes.
And so in order to help the city, just do your job. Just do your shit.
Yes.
If you do your shit, that contributes. The idea of trying to force it or purposely go out, you're going to be led with a lot of heartbreak, because your help may not look like help to somebody else.
Well, the thing about it is, what you're doing is what's been done for 30 years. And if we keep doing the same thing, you're going to expect the same results.
What you mean?
Everybody was been for themselves.
Well, it depends on what you mean for themselves.
Everybody's been for themselves. Everybody's got their own reasons why they're for themselves. And everybody, because it's for me. Oh, it's this. But you're still for yourself.
Yeah, I have
every other city that I saw that pop, they never was for themselves.
It all depends on how you look at it, right? I can only be as good for my wife, for my kids, and then for my mom, and then for my community, as well as I am myself. I got to be mentally prepared, healthy, physically healthy. If I'm in a great state, it trickles and works for everybody. If I'm putting everybody out first and I'm neglecting myself, eventually I'm going to be burnt out and be no good for anyone.
Yeah.
And so
I don't want you to oversaturate it.
But that's what I'm saying. So if I take Mogul State of Mind, and I focus on doing the best research, creating the best quality, putting out the best content.
Yes.
When the next artist approached me and say, hey, Big D, can I get on your platform The reason why they want to be on here is because of the things I just said.
Yes.
And then when they get on there, people will take them seriously because they understand the quality and what goes into it. Yeah. And it's the gift, but I have to start with me. If I start trying to help out, if I start trying to give money away that I don't have, I'm in a deficit. They'd be good, but I'd be struggling.
I've been hearing you talk about that as far as your views about business.
Yeah.
You know, you and Lucci.
Yeah, me and Lucci was arguing about that.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you at a point, but I agree with Lucci a lot because
how do you give what you don't have?
I mean, Jewish people didn't have nothing. Now look at them.
They had something.
Now they had nothing when they got here. They had nothing and they came together. They had absolutely nothing, and they decided to say, you know what, we're going to put this with this and this with this and this with this, and we're going to stop all the tearing down of each other, and we're going to come together. It may have taken 50 years for them to rise up, but they rose up, and when they rose up, they were powerful. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think putting yourself first means neglecting other people. Okay. It's just putting yourself in the best position so that when it comes time to help, you are able to help effectively and efficiently.
Well, I'm not saying spread yourself thin. That's why I said, because we are for ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I mean,
yeah, Lucci was on some bullshit.
No, don't say that, man.
No, he was.
Lucci, my nigga.
That's my guy. And I told him, I said, you too nice because you giving away free shit without getting something on the back. If you gonna give it away up front for free, that's cool. Make sure you secure it on the back. We're grown.
I understand that.
If you get into the rap game, this is a fucking business.
Yeah.
I'm not here to do charity with your ass. Charity, it's a lot of things out there that's better to go give charity to. People who need shelter, people who need clothes, and people who need food. Not a motherfucker who's trying to rap. That is business. You need to have capital.
But everybody who came up in the rap game didn't come through straight business. It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
And it's true, but what I'm saying is, if I'm going to give my charity to someone, I'm going to give charity to a necessity of life. Lucci was giving people free studio time without getting something on the back end. My nigga, I'm still paying for you. It's not free. I'm paying for your studio time. I got to take care of the engineer. I got to take care of the lights in the building. And if this song pop, all I get is, because all the rapper gonna do is say, nigga, I could have went to any studio and did this song. They gonna hold their nuts on you.
Well, maybe you
monitor. Does that matter?
Maybe you monitor who you help. You can't help everybody.
I just help with a cheerful giving heart.
I'm just saying, you can't pour from an empty cup.
That's bullshit.
You can't pour from an empty cup. Okay, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you do have to have people that are willing to pour into you.
Exactly.
As well.
I'm gonna fetch you this dope on consignment.
That part, no.
Yeah.
COD.
You know what I'm saying?
On delivery.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it should be. But if you go trust somebody and you go front them, I want my shit and I want it taxed on the back.
That part.
But usually when people fronted dope on consignment, you knew what you was gonna get back regardless.
But Lucci don't know what the fuck he gonna get back because he doing it out the counters of his heart. And that's bullshit. Not in business.
It is in business.
I just think Lucci is a great person.
He is.
As far as being, trying to help.
He's the opposite of Cheif.
Well, he's the type of person he's tired of seeing the city go through what it's going through, and he's trying to see what he could do to help.
But to an extent, okay, we're gonna merge this together.
There you go. Come on.
Faith without works is dead.
Yes.
So you can't. I agree to some extent when it comes to artists and people. You can't just come on here expecting me to do all the work. Like, you have to have putting some motion behind yourself.
I understand that.
And a lot of people.
Well, it could be a waste of money. I can understand that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people just want to, see what they can get. Opportunists.
No. What he's saying is this: like Lucci, say Lucci or myself or us, and we see somebody.
He's talking about giving free studio time.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If we see someone that God, this is a shining star. This fucker's a star. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. We got this one person that's a shining star.
Mm-hmm.
He got a bad situation at home.
Come on, Bobo.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He really can't feed himself.
Yes, sir.
But damn, this dude could write. He could sing. He could rap. He's cold.
Yes, sir.
And let me see if I could do something to help. And what he's saying is, if you do that, make sure your paperwork is straight instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to do this. out the kindness of my heart.
There we go. Good shit, Bobo. Way to land that plane. Y'all did a both job, co-piloting. Y'all land that motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Up over here.
Lucci, do you hear that? Get that paperwork, man. That shit ain't offensive. You put all your resources up front.
I see Lucci's side of it too.
And I don't knock
because he's trying to get the city on.
Man, you can get the city on and make their asses sign paperwork, my nigga.
I understand.
If they win, because at the end of the day, people just want to walk away feeling fair. That's it.
I dropped so many jewels
But think about it. Look at all the times, and I'm gonna say this. Y'all can come for me in the comments or whatever. But look at all the times you didn't help people.
Yeah.
And they haven't came back and said thank you. Or they haven't said shout out Super Tight TV. I mean, so at the end of the day, when you done help them and got nothing in return, then you like, wow, you're not even gonna say.
I don't look for stuff in return
because you don't get into heaven, right?
I mean, but you don't look for it. But
I sleep good at night.
You don't look for it, but you still had that hope. Like, well, damn, and it's still upsetting or a little disappointing when you like, wow.
I just know how to handle them people. I just know how to handle them people.
But if it was a business
I don't put my faith in people. Nah. I do not put my faith in people because I expect for people to let me down.
Well, I just look at it like this, right? Let's say you got a stand-up artist that did come back and try to give back.
Yes.
And let's say your Lucci situation, you spent $30,000 over a year putting this artist in place.
Yeah.
And that artist signed $1 million deal, multi-million-dollar deal. And he come back and like, here, OJ, here go $5,000. Thank you for helping me out. To some people, that is offensive as hell.
Yeah.
That's offensive. Yeah. And so that's why paperwork, as you already know, we already agreed to what's fair.
Yeah.
So if any event this do pop, it ain't no feelings involved.
You know what?
Just give me.
You know what?
What we agreed to.
I just remember the situation.
That part.
Don't ask. It happened to me.
Give me what we agreed to.
I'm on your side, baby. It happened to me, baby.
Yeah, see?
I could tell you a story. You'd be like, damn, Bobo.
Don't ask.
Damn, Bobo.
Yeah.
So yeah. I feel you.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We there.
Yeah, we there. Get it in writing.
Hey.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.